constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas offense will go on the attack first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the...
Breaks into the open! They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clemens. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hicks. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And again, stopped right in his tracks. Nowhere to run.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged out of the air. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Nevada's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again. And
there he goes! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. Was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Now try to power it in. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Sometimes turning your nose up at easy points can come back to bite you, but can they make it pay off by converting on fourth down? They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Longhorns backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down, finding open areas. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Got his man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Bringing the heat. Pulls it in. It's Clemens. Turning it on. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. This time they'll go to the running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Dead center perfect. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback moving. Fires to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Off play action. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just ran over it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Graves. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. This Nevada offense really has it going. The give to the tailback. Got the 1st down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Graves.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in. And they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys who put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They finished the first 2 drives with field goals. They'd love to get a little something more this time, Jesse.
I want to just keep seeing balance from them and a little better execution as they get closer to the goal line. They've got the playmakers at receiver, at running back, and they love their offensive line, David. Just got to put it all together.
And I think once you start to move the football down the field, that area of the field when you get in field goal range, you got to be a little bit more physical. So listen, still a good start. Still got the lead and an opportunity to build on it here.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. backfield, it's Clemens. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Longhorns! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He got it.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, there he goes. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Right on the money.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
It's complete on the right side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Nevada way behind the sticks on this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end and now a little room to operate. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Longhorns buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Flying down the left side. The 20. The 10. Touchdown Longhorns! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
And man, what a game-changing tight play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a 1st down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
Texas. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll run the option. The pitch. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And almost another interception for this defense. They've been picking him off like crazy. They've shut down this passing attack, creating so many big plays. This defense is dialed in, locked in, and really creating havoc for this offense.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play.
Turning it on. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this third and very long. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but
Free up the gut. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
no doubt, David, they got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Nevada going quickly. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great place to start for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Clemens. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns! Texas fight, and fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Thomas. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on second and short. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Here we go. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the shotgun, the inside give. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On target to the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Thomas. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll run play action. Zings it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Nevada. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Texas offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Reddick. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Weeks like this aren't tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Moves around to clear up the vision. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Escapes the pressure going right. It's caught. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the big tight end. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Nevada. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They want that clock to run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Might as well stick with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Works the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Nevada going quickly. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Wide receiver comes in motion. The RPO, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington State is getting dominated today. And friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Out of the backfield, he's open.
They're trailing by 21 to North Texas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. A good job being physical by that D-line, too.
He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And what a surprise. The offense will stay on the field to try it yet again on 4th down. 0 for 5 so far. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Texas!
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off. And we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Give to the running back. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College